1 Seaver Way. Welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Clay Holmes.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. He goes down looking. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. And there's 2 away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, but when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. It's the Yankees 0, Mets coming back. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Citi Field, getting the nod in this one, Max Fried.
Great sinker, although it's not his primary pitch. It's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. On the ground, Volpe sends it across to first. Lindor retired.
Batting third.
Here's a Mets lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Steps on first for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
and now it's Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. And in one, hops the wall.
Vientos drives in the first run for the New York Mets here at Citi Field.
Just a solid swing right there. Cut it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. making his debut here, driving in Mark Vientos from second. What a rip by this young baseball legend of a legend.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Foul ball there. Guerrero stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge is under it. Drops into the glove.
And Alonso pops up to Judge. And not before the Mets drive in 2 runs to get the lead here.
New inning getting started. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That is good.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
And Volpe
That one felt good.
with a bomb to left field.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just
No
like
one
that.
was expecting that one.
But this is a start. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Wells batting 6th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2020. The Yankees trailing by a run here at the top of the 2nd.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one. Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
That's to third. Jump throw. Awesome.
And Vladimir Guerrero is showing that he can play third and very well. What a throw. Let's take a look at that. What a rip by that arm.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there.
75 miles an hour for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he makes the kid the throw from third.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. That one finds the corner, and the count even at 1. Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 out, space is empty. And a strike on the outside edge. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Popped up. Lindor under this one. And that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Show me what you working with, cause I got a lot. And you can try, but you never really fight for me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, number 11.
Iglesias.
Free, back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting it.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. On to Goldschmidt, that's two.
It looks like Iglesias got injured on that slide, and we will be having to change for another second baseman. What will that be? We were going for Jeff McNeil. Oh, I brought him. See? Neil's on second. Oh, you know, he got thrown out.
It's
How am I told him?
side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
And the Yankees will have Goldschmidt, Alderjon, the newly acquired replacement for Gleyber Torres, having his first at bat here, Citi Field.
Holmes back to work. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. 1-1. And there's the strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. The punch out there, and one out now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Yanks down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
In the air, center field. Siri in position. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. And the pitch. On a line out towards center. Judge makes the grab. And there's one down.
The batter, The shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Freed, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. This one in the air. DeYoung should have this one. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan
Soto now grounded out his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
This one in the air. Chisholm moving under this one. And that is that. Down in order go the Mets as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Start of the fourth. Here's Cody Bellinger.
the designated hitter. Cody
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. There were a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy captain.
Hey, McNeil makes a throw off the bag.
It doesn't really matter where you are.
Bellinger makes it the first, and the Yankees get on the board here in the top of the fourth with Judge up.
Judge at the plate now, and that's inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second.
Lindor doing the double play on his own. And that shows how talented that young fella is. What a play.
Giancarlo standing to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. And that just misses. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hit in the air, left field. Marte moves under it.
Marte's right under that one
He's got it.
to end
One hit
the top of the fourth.
We're midway in the fourth. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees 1. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Mark Vientos. Drilled out towards right
And
center
Vientos
field.
rips another one
That one
to
hurts
left
against
center
the
field.
fence.
Will he make it to second in time? Yes, he does. What a route.
Easily.
He has had such a good day today.
This guy is turning into a superstar.
The doubles today for the DH.
And he hit it right in the same spot as he did his first at bat.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Verdugo
And
gets
Max Fried ties up Vladdy Guerrero.
catch. And there's one away.
One out for the New York Mets.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. Runner at second here, one gone. That one down the line and foul ball. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air out to center.
And the crowd trying to rally. Oh, wait. Go back.
Goes to second, and they almost
Go back. He almost made an error there. Tagging before Judge even caught the ball.
Jeff McNeil stands in, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
McNeil was put into the game after Iglesias got injured sliding to second. And he ripped one. He ripped one right to Goldschmidt.
Takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
And that ends the inning.
Mets lead 1. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Citi Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Back to right. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 28,
Austin Wells will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. That's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. High fly ball out into left center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. That one's in there, 0-1. Verdugo in his 6th season, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The Yankees trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. 2 outs. On the ground right side.
McNeil gets it right this time.
1, 2, 3
5 up, 5 down.
And our score remains 2-1.
We're in the bottom of the 5th.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. A wind in the pitch. Fought off foul.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone. So
and Alvarez.
This one's into the outfield.
Looks like it'll be a double.
Around first, heading for 2. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri, grounded out his first time. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Well struck right.
And Siri shoots one to right field. That's out of here. 2-run bomb for Jose Siri, giving the Mets a 4-1 lead here in Citi Field. And the Mets are rocking.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Starling Marte up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that one pulled foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And there's a ball. Into center. Judge getting an angle on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Lindor looking to get started here.
I love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old
He's 0 for 2.
Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And he shoots one right to center field. Line drive. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big.
Soto is 0 for 2 as well. Can he get going here?
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Mr. Met trying to rally the crowd.
That one fouled off. And time called prior to the 0-1.
Now he's playing psychological game.
The base runner at first with 1 out. Hammers that ball.
And he shoots one, but it's foul.
And foul. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
And he gets him to strike out.
Talked about a lot, but a good
Reed not showing any fear here.
situation. It's just become
With all these powerful hitters.
More recent years.
Vientos 2 for 2.
Pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball. Those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The lefty, the 1-0.
And Vientos shoots one right to Volpe.
And that is that.
Volpe to DeJong.
It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching
The inning is over.
on the show.
But series strikes with a 2-run bomb.
And we're back. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Second baseman, Paul
Holmes back to work. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. 1 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Struck out looking his first time. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Tapped in front of the plate.
And Holmes throws it off the bag. Goldschmidt
now batting.
is safe at first.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So the lineup flips
The
over.
Mets got to get that together. They cannot make it to the World Series playing like that.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking.
And he strikes Chisholm out.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that
6th
slider.
strikeout
Even though it caught a lot of
for
the
Clay
zone,
Holmes.
I think that tells you all you need to know Clearly was not that.
And Bellinger rips one.
Sends it to first. And Bellinger
Lindor throws it
and that is the inning.
to Pete Alonso, and he makes. Yeah.
We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And
We've got Vladimir Guerrero, Pete Alonso, and Jeff McNeil.
back down to the bottom of the 6th.
With Mark Leiter Jr.
Mark Leiter
Other man.
Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The wind of the pitch. Vladdy lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Gossegui, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And that one wrapped foul.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Comes up empty as he chases that
And he strikes out.
first. Gets him.
There's no way he's going to be safe at first. That speed.
Here's power.
Oliver, Pete Alonso, 0 for 2.
He can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
High fly ball down the
And he rips one outside of here.
Gone.
Oliver showing his worth here tonight
Fire up the dugout.
with another bomb.
It's 5-1.
Another day, another home run for Pete Alonso. And Vladimir Guerrero and Francisco Lindor celebrating in style. Jeff McNeil up next.
Man, he just
What a way to show your teammates appreciation.
the effort and left to try and bring it back. Yeah, good shot, but just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
1 out, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. And a strike. Meanwhile, activity.
This is not the same McNeil we had years ago, but his experience makes the team work.
And a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Bouncer to second. To Young. On to first. 2 out.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that is that.
And he almost makes him fall with that swing.
Last for the Mets. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me.
Back here in Queens, here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
The pitch.
Judge.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a big swing and a miss. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a
And
miss.
Clay Holmes looking strong.
Picks up
here in the
six out of
7th
seven.
inning.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside.
Looks like he's making the transition from
And not every pitcher
reliever,
is inside, especially with 2 strikes.
closer,
Hit a batter and waste
starter.
an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that
Pretty well.
fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking
Standing.
for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Sounds off to McNeil.
Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
The man with the only run the Yankees have in this game, Anthony Volpe.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. This one in the air, center field. Siri in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And here it comes.
And he gets away with another home run, but it's foul. Oh my.
Out towards left center.
And he almost had a 2 home run game
One away.
here tonight.
Now batting, left fielder, Starling.
Next to hit, Starling Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Slow roller up the middle. DeYoung. Marte retired. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 3. In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin
The pitch.
Wells.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. In the air, out towards right center. Soto gets under it. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Now batting, second baseman, Paul.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul DeYoung. That one's in there. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Off the mark there. And it's 1-2. And another ball. And hit by him for the K. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down here 5-1.
Clay Holmes going 7.5 innings strong. No, 8 innings strong.
Jonathan Loaisiga taking over on the mound.
The Yankees recently came to an agreement here with Loaisiga.
3, 4, 5.
And he will step in here now.
Leading off, Juan Soto.
Soto 0 for 3 here tonight.
In his 6th season, it's been 29 years
With a strikeout.
He's a native of Nicaragua. Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Got him. 1 out.
Oh, and I hit him right in the thigh, but he struck him out because he swung.
To bring that to a halt once you've committed.
Settled with 2 strikeouts here tonight.
Next is the cleanup hitter.
Vientos, 2 for 3.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one way inside. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and blasts one.
And Vientos rips a bomb in that same area where he hit his first 2 base hits.
And they add a run. It's 6-1.
The Mets
Third home run of the game.
They're having a
are on fire here today.
got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
It's Vladimir Guerrero on deck.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers
Look at him ripped out.
with making a mistake like that. And right there,
And he knew that was gone.
Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero not able to hit anything so far. Oh, well, he made it. He did hit a base hit that drove in Vientos, but besides that, that's been all he's done. Catches himself in the ankle.
The pitch.
Shooting in the dirt, huh? Tricky.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
It's still going inside. Isaaca.
Righty delivers. And that one.
And Vladdy shoots one.
And Guerrero is set down. And
Right to the Mexican superstar, Alex Verdugo.
The first baseman.
Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso with a home run last time up.
Here in this one. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses.
And he strikes out Alonso.
1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Clay Holmes have a
Kicks and fires.
Big game here.
Man, he's just dialed in right now.
Make history if he does.
With so much conviction.
Giving up only 1 run in 9 innings. Doing what
And a strikeout with the first.
the Yankees never thought he could do.
And he beat himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got him used to hit it, just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Right through there for a strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Lottie with that strong arm still makes the out. The Yankees down to their last out. Almost had nerve there. Ball hit him.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence
On the ground, and this should do it.
And Lindor makes the last out.
Ball game.
Mets keep the Yankees to 1 run and win the game here. City Field. Clay Holmes makes an outstanding performance. 9 innings, 1 run earned. What a game. And Vientos was hot all game. Volpe, the only run the Yankees could strike. Siri almost had 2 home runs. And the Mets look strong here in 2025.